Hello, and welcome to Listen and Learn English. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here with us today. This is Listen and Learn English, a calm place where you can relax, breathe, and practice English naturally. And hello, Tom.
Hi, Emma. And hi, everyone. It's really nice to be here.
And of course, I'm not alone. Tom is here with me today.
Yes. Thank you, Emma. Before we start, I just want to say this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to understand every word. Just listen and enjoy the conversation.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling calm. A little tired, but in a good way. How about you?
I feel relaxed. It's one of those quiet days where everything feels a bit slower. I like days like this.
Me too. Slow days are perfect for listening and learning.
Exactly. And that's why today's topic is very gentle and very real. Today, we're talking about something we all do, taking a bus or a taxi.
Yes. How to take a bus or a taxi. Calm, real-life English.
Very practical, but also full of small stories.
Before we start, can we say something quickly?
Of course.
If you enjoy calm English like this, please like this episode. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you can, share it with a friend.
Thank you. Your support really helps us continue.
All right, let's begin.
Tom, let me ask you something simple. How do you usually travel, bus or taxi?
It depends. If I have time, I take the bus. If I'm late, I take a taxi.
That sounds very honest.
Yes, the bus is cheaper, but slower. The taxi is faster, but more expensive.
That's a great place to start. Bus and taxi are very different feelings. Let's talk about the bus first. When was the last time you took a bus?
Yesterday, actually, I was going to the library.
Oh, nice. Libraries are quiet, just like buses sometimes.
Sometimes. Other times, they are very noisy.
That's true. Okay, imagine this. You're new in a city. You want to take a bus. What is the first thing you do?
First, I look for a bus stop.
Good. A bus stop is the place where the bus stops to pick up people.
Yes, usually there is a sign. Sometimes a small bench, sometimes just a pole.
And sometimes no bench at all.
Exactly. You just stand and wait.
Waiting is a big part of taking the bus.
Yes, waiting, watching, listening.
And thinking. When the bus arrives, what do you usually do?
I wait for people to get off first.
That's polite and important.
Then I get on the bus. Sometimes I show my ticket. Sometimes I pay the driver.
Let's explain that gently. A ticket is the paper or digital pass you use to ride the bus.
And the driver is the person who drives the bus.
Good. Very simple. Do you ever talk to the bus driver?
Sometimes I say hello or good morning.
That's nice. Small words, but friendly.
Yes, you don't need long sentences.
Exactly. Simple English is powerful. Now, let's talk about something many learners worry about. Asking questions. Imagine you don't know which bus to take.
That happens a lot.
What can you say?
You can say, "Excuse me, does this bus go to downtown?"
That's a great sentence. Let's explain one word. Downtown means the city center, where many shops and offices are.
And "excuse me" is a polite way to start a question.
Yes, very useful. Let me share a small story. One time, I was in a new city. I wanted to visit a museum.
Museums are great.
Yes, but I took the wrong bus.
Oh no,
I didn't ask anyone. I was shy.
that's very common.
I sat on the bus, watching the city change. The buildings became smaller. The streets became quieter.
That's a sign.
Yes, I thought, this doesn't feel right.
I've been there.
Finally, I asked someone, "Excuse me, is this the right bus for the museum?"
And
The person smiled and said, "No, but you can get off at the next stop."
that was kind.
Yes, people are often kind if we ask.
That's an important lesson.
Yes, English is not about being perfect. It's about communicating.
Even simple questions help.
Exactly. Now let's move to taxis.
Ah, yes. Taxis feel very different from buses.
Very different. When do you usually take a taxi?
When I'm tired, when it's late, or when I have heavy bags.
Heavy bags change everything.
They do.
Let's imagine you want to take a taxi. First question, how do you get one?
You can hail a taxi.
Let's explain that. To hail a taxi means to raise your hand to stop it.
Or you can use an app on your phone.
Yes, many people use apps now. When you enter the taxi, what do you say?
I usually say, hello. Then I say where I want to go.
For example,
Hello. Can you take me to the train station, please?
that's perfect. Train station is another very common place. Some learners worry about long sentences, but you don't need them.
Short sentences are enough.
Yes, the driver understands. Do you usually talk to taxi drivers?
Sometimes. Some drivers like to talk. Some don't.
And both are okay.
Yes. If they talk, I listen. If they're quiet, I relax.
I love quiet taxi rides. Let me tell another small story.
Go ahead.
One night, I took a taxi after a long day.
You must have been tired.
Very tired. I said, "Home, please."
Just one word.
Yes. The driver smiled and said, "Long day?"
That's a good question.
I said, "Yes, very long."
And that was enough.
Yes. Sometimes two tired people understand each other.
That's a nice moment.
Thank you. Let's pause for a second. If you're listening right now, just breathe. You don't need to remember every word. Just notice the rhythm.
Listening helps your brain learn naturally.
Exactly. Now let's compare buses and taxis.
Okay.
Buses are shared.
Many people together.
Taxis are private.
Just you and the driver.
Buses follow a route.
A route is the path the bus takes.
Taxis are flexible.
They go where you ask.
Let's talk about money gently.
Ah, yes. Important but simple.
On a bus, you often pay a fixed price.
The same price for everyone,
On a taxi, the price changes.
based on distance and time.
Distance means how far you go.
Time means how long it takes.
Sometimes people worry about price.
That's normal.
What can you ask?
You can ask, how much will it cost?
Very useful. Or you can ask, is this a flat rate?
A flat rate means one fixed price.
Get explanation. Tom, do you prefer buses or taxis?
Honestly, buses.
Really?
Yes. I like watching people. I like seeing the city slowly.
That's beautiful.
Taxis feel rushed sometimes.
I understand that. For English learners, buses are great listening practice.
You hear conversations,
Announcements,
street sounds.
real life English. Now let's gently remind our listeners, you don't need confidence first.
Confidence comes after practice.
Exactly. Tom, let's talk about something very real. Missing a bus.
Ah, yes, that painful moment.
You see the bus. It's right there.
But the doors close.
And it drives away.
That has happened to me many times.
Me too. And it teaches patience.
Yes, and new words.
Like miss.
Good word.
To miss a bus means the bus leaves before you get on.
Simple, but emotional.
Very emotional. What do you usually do when you miss a bus?
First, I stop. I breathe.
Good advice.
Then I check the schedule.
Let's explain that. A schedule shows the times when buses arrive.
Sometimes it's on a sign, sometimes on your phone.
And sometimes it's wrong.
Yes, sometimes.
Missing a bus is a good moment to practice English.
How?
You might ask someone, when is the next bus?
Very useful sentence.
Or, does another bus go the same way?
That's a great one.
I remember one morning, I missed the bus to work.
That's stressful.
Very. I was standing there feeling nervous.
What did you do?
I asked a woman next to me, "Is this the right stop for downtown?"
And?
She said, "Yes, but this bus is slow."
Honest answer.
Yes. Then she said, "If you're in a hurry, take a taxi."
That's helpful advice.
Let's talk about being in a hurry.
Good phrase.
To be in a hurry means you don't have much time.
You feel rushed.
Exactly. Now let's move inside the bus.
Okay.
You find a seat or you stand.
Sometimes there are no seats,
Standing on a bus is an experience.
especially when the bus stops suddenly.
Yes, you have to hold on.
Hold on means to grab something so you don't fall.
Great explanation. Have you ever talked to someone on the bus?
Yes, many times.
Strangers?
Mostly strangers.
That can feel scary for learners.
But it doesn't have to be.
Let's give a simple example. Someone sits next to you and says, "Busy today, huh?"
That's very common.
Busy means many people, a lot happening.
You can answer, yes, very busy.
Or to smile.
Smiling is also communication.
Exactly. Sometimes buses stop suddenly for traffic. Traffic is many cars on the road.
Yes. And people sigh.
Like that.
Perfect example.
Now let's shift back to taxis.
Okay.
One thing learners often worry about is understanding the driver.
Accents can be different.
Yes, very different. What can you do if you don't understand?
You can say, sorry, can you say that again?
That's polite and clear.
Or, I'm learning English.
People are usually patient.
Yes, most people understand.
Let me share a taxi story.
I'm listening.
I once took a taxi in the rain.
Rainy days change everything.
They do. The driver talked a lot
About what?
about the city,
The weather?
life.
That sounds nice.
It was, but I didn't understand everything.
And that's okay.
Yes, I listened to the tone, the feeling.
Communication is more than words.
Exactly.
Let's talk about giving directions.
Important for taxis.
Sometimes you say the place,
But the driver asks questions.
like left or right, near the park. Which entrance?
Short questions.
Short answers are fine.
Left.
Right.
Yes.
No.
Simple English works.
Now let's gently talk about politeness.
Very important.
Using please and thank you.
Small words, big effect.
Exactly.
At the end of the ride, what do you say?
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Perfect. Even if you were quiet the whole ride, those words matter.
They do.
Let's pause again. If you're listening,
Notice how natural this feels.
you're learning without trying too hard.
That's the goal.
Now let's talk about mistakes.
Everyone's favorite topic.
Yes. Have you ever said the wrong thing in a taxi or bus?
Many times.
Me too.
Once, I said the wrong street name.
What happened?
The driver looked confused. I looked confused.
That happens.
Then I showed it on my phone.
Great solution. Mistakes are not failures.
They're part of learning.
Every mistake teaches something. Now, let's gently encourage our listeners. If you're afraid to speak, start small.
One sentence is enough.
Even one word.
Yes.
Thank you for staying with us until the end. That already tells us something about you.
It tells us you care about learning and you're patient with yourself.
Before we say goodbye, let's collect everything we talked about today.
Slowly, calmly, one idea at a time.
We started with buses.
We talked about bus stops, waiting, and schedules.
We learned that missing a bus happens to everyone.
And that asking questions like when is the next bus is simple and useful.
We talked about sitting, standing, holding on.
And listening to real-life English around us.
Then we moved to taxis.
How to get one, how to greet the driver,
How to say where you want to go.
and how short sentences are enough.
We talked about prices, asking how much will it cost.
And being polite with please and thank you.
We also talked about mistakes
Saying the wrong street, not understanding everything.
and learning that mistakes are normal.
They are part of the journey.
Most importantly, we talked about staying calm.
Calm English is confident English.
You don't need to rush.
You don't need perfect words.
You just need to communicate.
If there is one message we want you to remember today, It's this.
Real-life English is not about memorizing.
It's about listening, trying, and continuing.
Every bus ride, every taxi ride.
Is a small chance to practice.
Now, before we finish, we have a small request.
If you enjoyed this episode,
Please subscribe to the channel.
please like this episode.
And please share it with a friend who's learning English.
And one very important thing.
Yes, very important. We want you to write a comment.
Tell us, what did you learn today? Which new word or idea did you like?
Writing comments helps you remember and learn better.
When you write, your brain works deeper.
Even one short sentence is enough. We are really proud of you for listening this far.
Learning a language takes time, and you're doing it step by step.
Be kind to yourself
Be patient.
and keep listening. This was Listen and Learn English.
Thank you for sharing this calm moment with us,
Take care. Enjoy your next bus ride.
or your next taxi ride.
And remember, you are learning, even when it feels slow.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, and see you in the next episode.